Eric Paslay, one of your opening acts, and he joins us right now. How you doing today, Eric?
I'm good.
You don't look like the cartoon picture that's on your gear.
The cartoon picture on my hair, they have like
maybe your beard
my eyes
isn't
are
as
now
full.
googly. Yeah, I shaved my beard a little bit.
Eric, I want to know, why can't every night be Friday night?
It's because, you know, it's a feeling, man. It's not a date, it's a feeling.
Well, it's Sunday night, so it's feeling Friday night tonight.
It's gonna feel like Friday for sure.
It'll be good, man. Everybody's gonna have a good time. Hopefully everybody has a good time, remember it.
Now, have you adopted the red solo cup since you're on the Toby Keith tour here? Are you using it with frequency?
Yes, we somehow have blue cups on the bus, but there's like a giant stack of those, and the red solo cups are dwindling. We're like using those. It's like, don't get caught with the blue ones.
I think that might be like grounds for getting kicked off the tour, so you might want to hide those.
Possibly.
Do you have the little shot glasses too for the solo cups?
No, I don't quite do that. But I'm the designated diabetic, so I can sip on something that doesn't go straight to the bloodstream immediately.
Like orange juice is a good way to go. Speaking of all the diabetic stuff, because my friend, she has a 13-month-old who was just diagnosed with, I believe, the exact same.
Yeah.
Do you have T1D?
Juvenile diabetes.
Yeah. So I know you've been talking about it a little more, and you're trying to work with a glucose monitor company, I think.
Yeah, it's
right?
called a CGM. It's a continuous glucose monitoring system. It's on my arm right now. Every 5 minutes, it sends me a reading. So, like, whenever you see someone pricking their blood and putting on a test strip, basically it gives me one of those every 5 minutes. So I know exactly what my blood level's at. So when we're on stage, like tonight, Steve, my tour manager, if I hit 110 or 100, he's like, all right, sip some OJ up on stage, and I'll have that, and it'll make sure I have enough energy to rock through the show.
Well, how does that affect you? I mean, especially in a crazy business like this where you're constantly on the go.
It's you know, having this thing, it helps me manage it easier. You know, I have an insulin pump, and I've had it 23 years. So it's just, you know, I'm glad I was born in a time that there's stuff to take care of me, and, you know, just have to watch what you eat and make sure you give insulin when you do eat something and all that.
Your set tonight is going to be full of a bunch of Eric Paslay hits and a bunch of hits that you've written for other people.
Yeah.
And the list is impressive. So, you know, you've had so much success with your songs now, but is there one song you've given to someone else, like, you know, Barefoot Blue Jean Night or Rewind, that you said, hey, you know what? I wish I kept that one and recorded it myself. Is there one song?
No, because all I've learned is if a song gets played a lot, it's a hit.
Yeah.
For years, I got to write the letter, and so thrilled, like Eli Young Band. They brought Even If It Breaks Your Heart to everybody, and Jake Owen brought Barefoot Blue Jean Night and Rascal Flatts, Rewind, and Angel Eyes with Love and Theft, and had some other cool songs recorded. But there's so much that goes into like my new single, Angels in This Town. It's like I'll be carrying that one with me for probably 7 or 8 months before people hear it, you know, and it's really a cool journey knowing both sides of that table. There's not really one I wish I could have back because I get to sing them every night. Now, and I didn't sell them to them, I just, you know, they got to sing it and sell a lot of records with it. It's pretty cool.
Do you ever think, you know what, maybe if I recorded that, it wouldn't have been a hit, but that person singing it...
Absolutely.
Yeah.
If I'd have put Barefoot Blue Jean out as my first single, you never know. It might have gone number one. I don't think it was my time. It was Jake Owen's time to have a hit with that song, and Eli Young Band had just come off of Crazy Girl, so like no one was singing about dreaming. Who was singing about dreaming, chasing dreams? That's for pansies, man. And they put it out and it worked, you know, it's really special.
So you were just saying, like, you got rained out the other night, and obviously we're on Facebook living it right now, and you got to do that kind of stuff. What has been the coolest way that you've been able to like, connect to the fans and stuff?
We really did Facebook Live. It was the coolest thing. I had like everybody asking for requests and all that stuff. So have you any requests for tonight? We might play Friday night. We might play maybe. I'll think about it. And yeah, it was fun. Cam had done it, and we're like stealing from Cam. She's always full of better ideas. I started wearing the yellow blouses. It didn't work out too well, but
those pictures are on the internet somewhere. I don't know.
Oh, they actually are. So yeah. It's called the Brad Paisley Tour.
So being a big songwriter yourself and being on tour with a guy like Toby Keith, like one of the legendary songwriters in our format.
He's amazing.
What's that like?
I mean, all night long, it's just hit after hit after hit. Now he's written, he's had 20 some odd number ones, and I think he's written 10 or 11 of them by himself. That's insane.
You're gonna get there, right?
Yeah, give me some, give me a few more years.
Another 20 years, you'll be good.
You're well on your way. Matty Marissa live backstage at SPAC with Eric Paslay. Looking forward to seeing you perform tonight, bud.
Heck yeah, we'll be rocking it.
Thanks for stopping by today on 107.7 GNA.
Thanks for having me.